Hey everybody, welcome to the class, Remote Sensing GPS Applications and GIS. My name is Nick. I'm going to be a professor this semester. A lot of the content will be kind of voiced over narrated slide decks or screen grabs as I do a demo. I just wanted to do this short video to let you know who I am, both I guess to see the face behind my voice as I talk over those slides, and also just to give you kind of a glimpse of where I'm coming from, because I am a new faculty member here at AUM. I'm coming from Clark University in Massachusetts. It's the state where I'm from. Just moved down last week, which is kind of a fun experience. Um, our summers aren't cold, but we have kind of maybe a day or two, a few days of the kind of weather that's typical here for the summer. So kind of getting used to that, acclimated, as they say. Um, I came into remote sensing, GIS, geography, as a master's student. So I studied geology, kind of worked in that for a little while, and then worked in other fields. Kind of came back to it just as something I had been aware of and interested in. This is about, I guess, 11, 12 years now. So as a master's student, began to study GIS and remote sensing for mostly environmental applications. At the time, I think I did some internships, some summer work for private consulting companies and for local municipal governments. I decided I liked kind of being in an academic work environment, doing research, teaching courses, and so I continued on for my PhD at Clark. After finishing the PhD, I worked for a few years at Clark and at Brown in a postdoctoral role or a visiting teaching role. And I've taught a pretty wide range of methodological courses, so programming, spatial analysis, cartography, and remote sensing. In terms of the research I do, what I study myself, it's still kind of what I started out with, environmental remote sensing. Although kind of I broadened that work by doing it in a number of different locations. So this mostly, I guess, Western Hemisphere, but spanning from Greenland down into Central America and Peru. Um, Recently, we got word that I'll be beginning a project looking at the climate and kind of land use, local economic drivers of migration from Central America to the US. So environmental remote sensing in terms of methods, but still with application to kind of human environment systems, kind of thing you might think of as characterizing geography. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I'm in my new office now. There's not much in here besides me, but it's kind of a peaceful remove. If I ever do these from home, you might see my daughter run into view. Pretty cute. Kind of can be a little bit disruptive, but try to keep that to a minimum. So I'm not going to ask you to make a video, but I really would like to hear more about where you're coming from and what you hope to get out of this course. So we'll do that through a Blackboard, really probably more of an open-ended survey or a journal instrument, and I'll get that up later today. Following this, I'll also post kind of a walkthrough of the syllabus and outline some of the goals of the course, kind of some of the goals that have characterized the course when it's been taught before, and also some of the new things that'll be present this semester. So looking forward to meeting all of you. Take care.